Hey everybody, welcome back. Actually, I should welcome myself back. It has been a long time since I have done any sort of video. Last time you saw me, I had hair. Earlier in the beginning of the year, I decided to start growing it back out again and seeing what it looks like. So it's still going. But today we're here for the Karve razor. Obviously that's backwards, but it's the Christopher Bradley aluminum version of Karve made in Canada. So I've had the brass one for over a year and a few months. It's the 3.5 inch handle. I love this thing. Weighs about 113 grams. But here on loan is the aluminum. This one weighs about 33 grams. Now, of course, the handles, this is the 3-inch versus the 3.5 inch. The handles are obviously a little shorter, but realistically, even a 3.5 inch handle is not going to add much weight. This is super light. I also had the chance, you can see the packaging here. The individual I borrowed it from had 2 other base plates. So I've tried the C, D, and the E. And what's cool is in the brass, I have the D, E, and the C open cone. So now it's 6 different plates I've tried. And let me tell you this. First of all, this is a major go. So if you like Flossy Carter videos, you'll understand why I said that. But it's probably, actually, in his terms, it's a major go. Very rarely does it do a 3 major. And it's weird because normally I don't like aluminum. I do not typically prefer lightweight razors. I much prefer the heft and the substantial feel of a brass type razor. There's just something about it. But this thing maneuvers very well. I will say this, I will be buying this first of all, but I will not get the 3-inch. I'm going to go with the 3.5 or maybe the 4. I think the 3.5 is good for my hand, so I'll probably stick with that. But to me, there's just not enough real estate there. I found myself just getting cramped in that area and just not liking that. But that's nothing against the razor. That's just the fact that I'm borrowing. And I knew I wouldn't have bought this size anyways. But with that said, interesting thing. Here's my experiences. I've done multiple, anywhere between 3 to 4 shaves per base plate. With the C base plate, a 3-pass shave, amazingly smooth. Catch is you don't really feel the blade at all. It's just there and it covers the shave perfectly. No irritation, smooth, effortless. I didn't have to think about it, it just happened. Where it failed me, and this just is obviously just the type of blade or the blade gap for my face and my hair, was a 2-pass shave. My hair came back much quicker. I didn't go nearly as long with a very smooth shave. Now, when I jumped up to the D, 3-pass shave, once again, flawless, perfect. You could definitely feel the blade more there, but not anything that you had to be worried about at all. Following day, I did a 2-passer with it. Fantastic. Lasted all day, nice and smooth. Obviously, you could start feeling it growing back, but a drastic difference, for me at least, from the C to the D with the 2-pass shave. And that was shocking to me that there was such a substantial difference. Now I went up to the E, and I'll say this, the first time I did the E plate, it felt really aggressive. It didn't cut myself, no irritation, whatever, but the feeling of the blade from the E or from the D to the E, you feel it a lot more. So it gives you the illusion I'm super aggressive. So day 1, I did a 2-pass and that was it. Next day, 2-pass, that was it. And they were fantastic shaves. Felt very similar to the D plate, but maybe just a hair smoother, but not by much. Like I said, these are just my typical daily 2-passes. Now, when I went to a 3-pass shave, I was worried. I figured, okay, this thing's an aggressive razor plate, and it's not going to do 3 passes well. 3 passes, perfect. I was shocked because the E with the brass, initially I had issues with. So I went back and I revisited the E. That's actually what I have on here. And the irony of it is, this one felt a little more aggressive. This felt smoother with the E plate. It is what it is there. But what's great is I got great shaves from all 3 base plates. Now, I'm looking at buying one here very shortly when they become available. I'm going to get one at the Big Shave Southwest. And I was going to buy the C and the D plate when this became available again. But thanks to this loaner, I can say I will not buy the C plate because honestly, the D covers everything I would want. Now, if there are some E plates available, there's a very good chance I might pick up that or an F plate. I'm intrigued to try out an F plate because I think an F would save just fine. The D is a great daily driver. Funny D, daily driver. For me at least, a lot of people might like the C if they like more milder razors. But I think it'd be very interesting to try an F plate to see how that does in a 2-pass and what it feels like. Because I typically just go down and then across, and I'll hit my neck for a third time, and that's it. So weekends, I might go a little bit more. So overall, packaging, I love their packaging. I love that they give you inserts, spots to put more base plates. And I love the color scheme. To me, it's very photogenic, especially if you have a white background. I've been using it on black, and I love how the red pops. So overall, amazing razor. I like that they kept the handle design exactly the same. Everything's the same across. The one thing I didn't do, and I'll try with my own when I get it, is I want to mix and match heads and plates and see how that works between the two and just see how the feel is. I'm sure it'll throw the balance way off, but I think it'd be a cool, fun experiment. So that's what I got, guys. I hopefully will have some more videos coming up. I've got another couple razor plates that I want to talk about, but it's good to be back a little bit. I don't expect to do a lot of videos, but when I have interesting things like this Karve aluminum Christopher Bradley, I almost said something different, Christopher Bradley razor, I had to share with you guys as a major go. Unfortunately, I have to ship it back tomorrow, and the Big Shave West is not here yet. Big Shave Southwest, excuse me. So that's what I've got, guys. Have a great day. I'm going to get back to my family. God bless and have fun.